doing a lot of planning for clients for the holidays moving into it. And I have some quick thoughts I wanted to share with you, because a big subject that always comes up around this time is, what are we going to do? What's our promotions going to be like? What's our promotional schedule going to be for this time? We got to be selling product, right? And so we always have to, with our clients, say, slow down, time out. Let's strategically think about what's the proper way to go about promotions. How do we strategically make sure that we are getting to where we want to get to, right? So first we have to stop. And what I wanted to share with you all is what are the keys to strategically go about creating promotions. So there are 4 key points to remember when you're thinking about how to strategically go about promoting your brand and your product. Number 1, time and time again, right? What's the goal? Understand what your goals are. So you have to take a step back and think about, okay, great, during this time, during this season, whatever season it is, right now it's the holidays, but whatever season it is our main goal acquiring new customers? All right, are we out there? Are we trying to really expand the brand? Is it about retention? Are we really trying to increase that customer lifetime value? Is it a win back, right? Do we have a lot of lost customers that we think, you know what, hey, we've got a really good opportunity. Maybe we could bring some of those customers back into the brand. So each one of those things is going to be very different, strategically, tactically, how you execute it. So understanding exactly what your goal is when you're going about promotions, first step, key point, right? Number 2, know your audience. All the videos, and if you've been on the podcast, you've heard me say this time and time again, know your customer. Okay, we always have to remember that people purchase products based on value, not on price. Okay, and so every person, every category is different. So you need to understand who your customer is and what do they care about? What do they value, right? A lot of the times we get caught up in what we believe and what we would want. It's not about us, it's about them. And every time we have somebody interacting with our brand and with our products, we are trying to build more value. So it's not always about what's the number discount that we think is really going to get them to press that buy button. It's about how much value, what's the value point that we need the threshold we have to cross so that we've earned the right to ask for their money, and they could be more excited about pressing that buy button, right? So really, you have to understand who they are, what they care about, so that you can really understand how to establish value. Number 3, understand what's going on in the environment. Understand the timing of it, right? Again, just talked about holidays are coming up. So when you're structuring your promotions during the holidays, there's a lot of other things going on throughout the timing that are going to impact how the customers feel and how they approach any type of promotion or even your brand or your category. So you have to take that in consideration, right? If Amazon is going to have another Prime Day that's going on soon, got to think about that, because customers, people, we're getting those messages constantly, right? We're getting the commercials, all that's coming in. And so if you are lucky enough that you are one of those brands that has sparingly ever run promotions and you've really done a great job of building value and not cutting your price, I salute you. That's exactly how we always want to build brands. And so now when you're entering this time frame, you may go about and say, well, I never promote. So, I mean, if I give them 10, 15% off, that's huge. People are going to come running. And that may be true, right? That may be, knowing your audience, that may be the right answer. But if you're in some other categories that may be broader reach, more commoditized in nature, right? During a time like the holidays, 15%, that almost might be insulting to some people. So that might not be the right answer, right? Or if you've constantly, done like a lot of brands where it's, hey, we'll give you a 15% off discount if you sign up for an email, well, then you can't go about offering them 15% during a holiday season. They can go to your site and click on that, right? So you really have to understand the timing and the environment to really be able to structure your promotional schedule correctly. And again, outside of just the holidays, right, the last thing that we want to do is constantly be running promotions so that we start price conditioning customers to only buy our products when they're on sale. Why? Because they're constantly on sale. The last thing you want to do. Again, value, 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 not price. So timing is critical when you're trying to go about developing promotions. And last but not least, the 4th point is, what's the medium, right? Where are we going to be reaching these customers? And so scrolling all the way back up, If you understand, if you set a goal that it's all about new acquisition, I know my customer, it's this, this, and this, it's the holiday season. Okay, so now what's the best medium to go reach new customers with the proper promotion that's going to establish value? Is it going to be through Meta? Are you going to have the promotion site wide, or is it only going to be an abandoned cart kind of retargeting upsale, because that's where it makes the most sense to get that conversion, right? If this is about a win back opportunity, maybe email is the best way to go about it, right? They're a past customer, you've seen them in the past, so maybe I'm going to structure this very specific promotion just through email, because that's where I know I can reach them, and that's going to be the most effective. Is it Amazon? Right. So really understanding your goals, once you've understand your audience, getting an understanding of the environment, and then selecting the proper medium to take that message. Who you're trying to reach, where's the best place to reach them so that you can accomplish your goals. So just quick thoughts from me. Have a great day.